Hi everyone, this is Jen Lowe and I'm going to be presenting this voiceover from our content for Chapter 6 from our Cotman and Ashby text. This is on restating content. Definition and purpose. Restating content means paraphrasing what the child has said without adding interpretation. Should be interchangeable with the child's remark without any added meaning or interpretation. Shows the child they are being heard and understood. Builds trust and strengthens the therapist-child relationship. Remember, children can sometimes be sensitive that someone might be mocking them. Some kids think an adult who tells them what they just said is stupid or that they talk funny. Show respect and genuine interest in what they are saying. Get down on their level as they speak. As I was typing that one, I was thinking, I never stand up and walk around my playroom when a kid is in the room. Rarely. If they maybe needed something or needed a bathroom break, I might stand up. But yeah, if they're playing or they're sitting on the ground, I'm sitting on the ground or sitting in a chair near them. Listening body posture. This posture is usually taught as leaning forward with open arms and legs and making eye contact. Be relaxed and comfortable, facing the speaker but not necessarily making eye contact with them, as some children might be uncomfortable. Use age-appropriate vocabulary. Use your natural intonation rather than mimicking the child's. 3 ways. 3 ways children talk about emotions, situations, interactions, and their world. Now I'm going to read these 3, but remember, in that big purple, match the child's method of expression. So the first way is direct. The client might say, "My father didn't pick me up this weekend, even though he promised that he would." Play therapist. "Your dad didn't pick you up." So this is a direct communication, right? 3 ways children talk about emotions, situations, interactions in their world. So they might just directly tell us what happened. Number 2, about the play media. So they might pick up a doll figurine. "This little boy's daddy didn't pick him up last weekend, even though he said he would." Play therapist. "That boy's dad didn't show up." So we're matching that child's method of expression. The third one, through the play media. Client. So the client would have the doll say to another doll. So they're not really, yes, they're using their voice, but their voice is pretending to be the doll's voice, okay? So one doll says to the other doll, "My daddy didn't pick me up this weekend, even though he said he would." The play therapist would also use a doll. So maybe using that other one that the one was talking to, "Your dad didn't come up like he said he would." Your dad didn't come like he said he would. Sorry, I read that wrong. Influencing by restating content. Words, choices, and emphasis can subtly guide the child. Restatement can focus on people or relationships, thoughts or feelings, situations or struggles. I almost used a whole screenshot of an example. Our chapter had a great example of this. Sometimes a kid may say 9 things, and you have to choose, which of those do I restate? Which of those do we need to focus on? Which of these does this kiddo need to focus on? Child's reaction. Observe the child's reaction, verbal or nonverbal. Understand the child and the child's view of their situation. If you are purposely guiding the conversation in a certain direction, The child's reaction may also help you decide what to explore further. You may receive some feedback. So today, Dr. McRoberts and I did our first optional meeting, and we had joked about they'll let you know. They'll let you know. So you might hear, you don't know what you're talking about. You might hear, that's right. And then here's a third example. Hannah, I have had my new baby brother for 11 weeks now. Therapist, you've had your new baby brother for a long time. Hannah, I've had him for only 11 weeks. That means that it's not a long time for her. I apologize. I see there's a quotation mark. There's some quotation mark issues, but we're just going to keep going. Nonverbal feedback. Possibilities. Nodding, shrugging, shaking their head, turning their back to you. Let's see. Switching of play patterns. So if they're playing with the dollhouse and then you do this and they switch and do something else suddenly. Applications and different theoretical orientations. Restating content is a basic skill that is used in many approaches to play therapy. It's used more in non-directive approaches, and restating may be avoided in some directive approaches. Theraplay is one of them. And then here is my reference. All right. Thank you all so much. Wishing you well in your studying.